Thank you, Dr. Minda. Leadership is intentional. Fellow distinguished speakers, women leaders from different countries, supportive men in the house, why don't we all just give ourselves a big round of applause for deciding to be here today? Growing up as a daughter of an overseas Filipino worker, mother, who worked abroad as a nurse to help meet both ends for our family, I grew up wanting to help alleviate poverty. I believed in my heart as a kid that someday I'm going to make a difference. Not just for myself, not just for my family, but more so for my community. When that someday would be, I didn't know. But at the time, all I know is every day, I have every day and today to help create positive impact and change for my family, for my loved ones, and for my community. As cliche as it can get, people want to change the world. But how do we change the world? We begin with ourselves. We know that. And beginning with ourselves, we have to change our behaviors. We have to deal with the inner demons that we have. Those that say, we cannot do this. We cannot pursue that big dream. Or so much other limitations that we've set for ourselves and some negative train of thoughts that we have inculcated in our minds, which if we end up listening to, we would be fearing failure before we even try. So how do we deal with our own behaviors? How do we deal with ourselves? First, we have to know our purpose. We need to know our passion. We need to understand what drives us. What is it, or why is it that we want to achieve the things that we want to achieve? As for me, it is to give glory to God, my Creator. As I go through and want to achieve my dreams in life, I would often face a lot of challenges, dilemmas, and problems. And there are people that would hurt me, give me pains. But none of that would really matter because I know I have a purpose worth fighting for. So know your purpose. Once you understand the purpose that you have, then you will be in a position where you will advance to influence other people. Because once you understand yourself, you would end up doing the best that you can, especially in the things that you do best for yourself. And once you do that, success naturally attracts people towards you because people would like to find out what is the secret to success of this person. And as there is no hard and fast rule, still doing one's best and excelling at the things that you do best will always, always matter. Now, if you have already gone to that position of leadership, I do hope that you would use it to advance the greater good. Because that is the essence of leadership, that you would advocate for the rights of others to advance the welfare of other people. Now, you have to set a vision and some strategies, some plans. Now, what is the problem really with so many leaders? There are so many leaders having great plans, strategies. The problem is execution. Because once we execute, we don't anymore just deal with our own behavior, but with other people's behaviors as well. Now, on my part, in 2015, when I became the vice governor of the province of Masbate, as a background, Masbate has always been among the poorest provinces of the Philippines. There are 81 provinces in our country, and sadly, since I was born until that time, Masbate has always belonged to the top 20 poorest provinces in the Philippines. In 2014, the survey says from the National Economic Development Authority of the Philippines that Masbate is number 14 from the bottom. When I became the vice governor, together with goal-oriented and passionate leaders who understood the vision that we want to take out Masbate from the poorest provinces of the Philippines, within a span of 5 years, we did a lot of efforts. We made plans and programs, and lo and behold, by 2016, the National Economic Development Authority issued our survey taking us out from the 20 poorest provinces of the Philippines. We would have been happy already if we were at number 21. But guess what? We were at number 30 already. From number 14 in 2014, in 2016, in just a span of 2 years, we were able to be at number 30 from the bottom. What did we do? We did a lot of awareness programs and campaigns. We did a lot of capacity building activities. We developed and focused on human resources development. And at this point, I would like to acknowledge, at the time, the governor, who is here to support, Attorney Vince Revil. He's here right now. Let us give a round of applause. He is the governor at the time when we did all these programs, plans, and activities for the province of Masbate. So now, another advocacy that we focus on is on tourism. When we were starting to develop tourism plans and strategies for our province, the people would say, "Why are you doing these things for Masbate regarding tourism? We are an isolated province. There is not enough access. There is only one plane that flies to Masbate, and it's very expensive. People will not consider going to Masbate." But still, despite all the challenges, we invested in strategies, putting up tourism summits, involving everyone in the community, letting them know that they are stakeholders, that they should take ownership to the things that we want to achieve for our province. And lo and behold, 2 weeks ago, Cebu Pacific entered the province of Masbate. We had the inaugural and maiden flight of Cebu Pacific. And this, I believe, is a step forward to having tourism as a possible economic development platform for our province. All this, we will not be able to do without our people support, without them taking ownership to these things. And recently, there has been 6% increase in tourism receipts and arrivals. 200,000 new visitors visited the province of Masbate. 17 new tourism-related establishments opened in our province. And I believe that we are just at the beginning. There is so much more that we can do if we work it together with our people. And now, as I am the president of the Lady Local Legislators League of the Philippines, together with the National Executive Board, I endeavor that we will encourage, equip, and empower our fellow lady legislators all over the Philippines, that in 2030, the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations can be achieved. Thank you so much.